Hey, this video is for 162 East Graves in Monterey Park. I'm starting down here because I wanted to show you that it's pretty much the first house that's going up this slope. Everything else, all these flatlanders here, you'll see behind that far truck is another slope that goes down. But these are all flatland, and we're the first ones with a sort of elevated lot here. We do have a bit of a rooftops view. It's not magnificent. This is our retaining wall here. Just at the corner, it doesn't look very good, but it is what it is. So we're on our lot. I am on a slope. You'll notice these power lines, that's the neighbor's tree. And the power lines go through their tree. This is our tree. This is between the house and the street. And there's a manhole here. So you might want to get this snaked. There's also a second tree here. Notice the power lines continue through there to the telephone pole that is also on our lot. It's a continuing slope upward. So this is on our lot here. Our lot goes to this very corner of the beginning of this wall. This is not on our lot here, barely. So this is pretty much the property line, pretty much, I would assume. Got a stop sign up there. A couple of blocks away, you have a signaled intersection with Arterial Garfield, which goes down to the 60 and I believe all the way to 710. So this is our little obsolescence here, and the wires that go through the trees all the way down the street. So it doesn't seem to be impacting these people too much. All right, so this is our lot. It's totally sloped upward. It's not landscaped. Got pretty good drainage here. I'm gonna go around the house first. Notice the asphalt driveway. This is not uncommon. You can see down here. I'm gonna zoom in. Second house down has asphalt, and I can't tell if this house next to us has just concrete that needs to be power washed, but this is what we got. General cracking. There's no trip hazards though. So these are two detached two-car garage, a little shed. Again, this is all our lot, all the way up to the neighbor's deck up there. Trying to zoom in, but my fingers are wet because it's raining. So I'm assuming that's kind of where the lot line is. My phone's acting a little bit wonky because it's a little bit wet out here. There's our retaining wall. That fence is kind of coming down, so that's probably the property line. This is a continuing slope, pretty severe slope upward. You do have this big tree. Roots are probably holding it up. Here's the backyard of the house. I don't know what this is. There's a brick right here. So being in the hills, this may need to be checked for a remaining septic if it ever existed. The roof looks pretty good. I forgot to zoom in on that in the front. On both the house and the garage, looks pretty solid. They have all new windows here, here, all around except for the slider here. Otherwise, the house is pretty dirty, like, you know, an older person who never had guests. We'll get to that later. It's a very simple two-car garage, nothing in here. Zoom out a little bit. It's a little bit dark. My video doesn't light up. Somebody's calling me. That's the agent. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. Two-prong outlets. There's half the outlets in the house are two-prong as well, so let me show you the meter right now. It's very old. So you got 100 amp, and so you're gonna need some rewiring. This is the side of the home. That's the kitchen in here. I couldn't get a look into the plumbing with these the vents having these Hard to see through little grates on them. So here's the rear of the home. Here's your HVAC, which seems to have gone through some disrepair. Refer to the photos. I got underneath here and got some photos there as much as I could. Still, my camera is acting a little bit weird, but refer to the photos for underneath there. That is the only bathroom, so you'll get some decent shots of the plumbing. You'll notice some cosmetic stucco cracking here. There are some hairline cracks in the house, but the floors feel solid, and they're all hairline, but some of them are jagged, so I know it's not just drywall coming apart. So I think the foundation's okay. It's just, general settling of an old house. Here's their sunroom, sort of obviously an enclosed patio off of what should be the master bedroom. Here's the very corner here, still going up. This is all our lot here. This is really lumpy brick, so it's not really professionally done. There's a couple trip hazards here. Nothing much to see over here. I could tell they used to have vines growing up, with these things. So I don't know how much of these hairline cracks are because the stucco, broke apart a little bit when they were torn out. I think this agent came back a little too early. Your gas meter. Now here's the very front of the home. This is a bedroom. You'll notice the front corner here has some significant stucco cracking. When we get inside, I'll show you that I didn't see anything around here on the inside to indicate a serious problem. There's just more cosmetic stucco on the front there. These are sprinklers, and definitely a little crack right there. And now we're gonna get into the house. Here's a clean out right behind the kitchen sink, just right here. And looks pretty nasty. And again, more stucco work is needed. Oh yeah, notice this too, a little discoloration underneath the front eaves. The rain gutters seem to be pretty effective, but it is dripping off in some areas. I'll get you a shot of this. So they look intact. They're just, I guess, not doing their job completely. There's not many upgrades to this house. This all used to be carpet. That was torn up. That was not carpet. I didn't mean to point there. And then the kitchen. But where there was carpet is now exposed hardwood floors. Definitely resurfacing. Here's the kitchen. Obviously all original. Here's a jagged crack in the roof. Again, these are just hairline that collected a lot of dust, so it looks a lot bigger than it is, but here's just some old alarm and the type of switches they have. Here's where the stove would be. You got a 2-prong outlet here. Gas over here. Well, that's where the stove would be. This would be the kitchen, or this would be the refrigerator. I'm trying to go fast because this video is getting long. Here's your little dining nook. Outside entrance. Garage is right over here. Again, a little bit more of this theme. I'm not going to show you every single one. Refer to the photos. Again, new windows everywhere except for the slider here, which is a significantly large slider. Here's your laundry, gas, your vent, a sub panel here, and your hot and cold. A lot of spiders in here. The owner died of natural causes. I can't tell if it was recent. That's the kitchen, that's the front entrance. Now we're coming into the living room. And notice right away upper right-hand side of your screen is this significant ceiling leak all around this area. Water intrusion coming through the drywall here of the slider. So yeah, this used to be all carpet. They got no AC, so I don't know. That looks like a newer HVAC on the roof, but it's too cold to test. You'll see a little bit of water coming in underneath there. Okay, so here's the front entrance. Oh, hot closet here, alarm system. This did have a blue tag on it. I'll show you the blue tag real quick. It just says don't come in here. You can pause that if you want to read all that. All right, immediately I'm gonna go to the right. You can see there's a doorway here. This is the first of 3 bedrooms. Pretty good size. They're all like 12 by 12. A little more jagged. Of this theme going on here. That's a spider web. It's not a crack. Here's a little bit of shifting there. But it feels solid. This is where the crack was with the behind the sprinklers. The only thing is these little hairlines here. And the floor isn't bouncy at all. Okay, this is where the floor plan gets a little bit weird, but it's all original. So this hallway goes up to the left into the living room. So I'll continue here. This is the first bedroom we just came from. Leads into the hallway and second bedroom. So the camera moving around a lot there. Again, this used to be carpet, you could tell. New windows. Here's where that other significant crack was in the stucco on the outside. And all I see are little, really barely any hairline cracks like this. These are like some stylistic little paint marks. I don't know how long that took, but it just looks like dirty fingerprints. Here's the closet. Again, this is about 10 by 12, so this is smaller than this one. Okay, I'll finish with the master bedroom here. This is your hallway, again, into bedroom 1, 2, 3, and your bathroom is right over here. Show you the air return, the attic access. So maybe it's just a swamp cooler with this thing. So these old Windows units, like here, there's a swamp cooler out there too. So I'm not sure what's going on with the AC, if the HVAC or whatever's on the roof is working. I didn't see an FAU in, there's spiders everywhere. I didn't see an FAU in here. I didn't bring a ladder. It could be in the attic, which could be here. I couldn't determine the year of this water heater, but it looks probably within the last, I don't know, 10 years. It looks relatively new. There's a wrench right here and a little note how to turn it on. Pause that if you want to read that. This video is going really long. Here's the solo bathroom. Your master bedroom is to the right. So you can see there's a roof leak at some point here. Old dirty bathtub. Everything's original. Okay, it's gonna be a 15-minute video. This is all just cabinet space, it's all empty. Here would be your master. It's not any bigger than the other ones, but it's adjacent to the bathroom. Your second bathroom would either be beyond this wall where the laundry is, extended, if you can extend that, there's plumbing over there. You can extend this whole thing to a bathroom, I guess, for a second bath. But this is all, you can't do much in this space. Okay, so again, the master, this used to be carpet. The floors feel really solid though. They just need some serious resurfacing. Everything's just dirty, unmaintained. But again, new windows. The only upgrades are the new windows. And this has exclusive access from the inside to the sunroom, closed patio. Again, this used to be some kind of, you can see the glue marks from some kind of a covering. It used to be here. And that pretty much wraps it up. It has a little AC improvised here. This just looks nasty. Not much deterioration on the wood though. I mean, it's just dirty looking. So pretty much that's it. Again, so this is your chance for a second bathroom. That's all the laundry here, all the laundry, plumbing, and perhaps you can cut this down. That would still leave a 15 by 13, 14 living room and get you a 3-2. So I'll end the video here. Thanks.